It ain't polite to listen to other folks' conversations. Has anyone ever taught you that?
No, stop! Don't hit my friend!
You don't want to test me, girl. I'll pass every time.
Carver is not like your typical apocalyptic tyrant. While many villains in the zombie fiction world are purely evil or driven by selfish survival, Carver operates on a dangerous combination of ambition, survival instinct, and twisted sense of morality. This man genuinely believes that his way is the best way, not only for himself, but for those around him. Like, bro literally put paws on females for no fucking reason. Like for Clementine, for example, when he smacked the shit out of her. One thing that sets Carver apart from the other villains is his charisma. He's not just like a brute force leader, he's a manipulator. You know, he knows how to twist situations to his advantage, how to justify his actions in a way that can even make us as players pause and think, like, is this nigga really wrong? Like, honestly, with this, like, playing with this man, like, I feel threatened. For some reason, I feel threatened. Like, goddamn, like, you can be minding your own business, being that shot, doing all your work. Then all of a sudden, the nigga will be on your ass for no reason. And don't even get me started with Troy. Like, take for instance, like, his interactions with Clementine throughout, you know, episode 2. Well, episode 1. Was it? It don't even matter. Basically, throughout the game, Carver tries to influence her, you know, planting seeds in her head about the group that she's with. You know, he sees potential in Clementine, and he even tries to mold her into like a female version of him, you know, who is strong, pragmatic, and even willing to do whatever it takes to survive. Of course, what truly solidifies Carver as a good-ass villain is his sheer brutality. You know, he's not afraid to like use violence or even excessive force just to make his point. Like, for example, when he beat Kenny out with that goddamn walkie-talkie. God damn, how the fuck it? Ooh, I could imagine how this shit feel. But yeah, like, whether it's executing someone right in front of the group, depending on your choice, they did Alvin the same way right in front of Rebecca. But like, for real though, like, this man would just, like, he's not crazy because he's so calm with it. That's just, like, he's just cold for no reason. Like, his leadership is, like, built on fear. But to him, it's necessary because he believes that, you know, in the world overrun by walkers, the only way to survive is being strong and fearless. You know, only the strongest survive and the ruthless must, like, survive. I guess. Like, that's probably why so many good characters throughout Telltale's The Walking Dead always die because, you know, they're so nice from the old good. Like Carly and Luke, for example. And that's where Carver becomes such a complex character to me. You know, he's not just killing for the sake of it, he's enforcing a system, one he believes will ensure humanity's survival. To Carver, weakness is a liability, and sentimental is like a flaw to him. You know, people under his rule aren't just followers, they are resources, his henchmen, their right-hand mans, basically his D-Riders, like bro, basically like his glazers, to be honest with you, if there's anything that I can put into the term. But yeah, and if you like can't contribute to the group, or, you know, even don't even obey by whatever he say, nigga, you out of here, you gone, you dead. Bye-bye. But despite his cruelty, there is an undeniable logic to Carver's philosophy. In the chaos of the apocalypse, the moral lines are blurred. Players are forced to confront difficult questions. Is Carver really evil, or is he just simply a product of the world he lives in? You know, his approach may be harsh, but in a world where survival is everything, could his methods at work? Yes. But in a way that he did it, it was too much. Even in his death, Carver leaves a lasting impact. His brutal execution at the hands of Kenny is one of the most intense scenes in the game, not just because of his violence, but because it shows the consequences of Carver's influence. His reign of terror forced everyone around him to confront their own morality and what they are willing to do to survive. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, even though Clem was a youngin', I still stayed and just watched Carver get his ass told up. Nigga, Kenny beat his fucking face in with that crowbar. I was like, beat that nigga ass! Get him! Get him! Get him!
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's killing me! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
In the end, what makes Carver the best villain in Telltale's The Walking Dead is not because he's a mindless monster, because unlike other villains, he's actually aware of what he's doing. He's not evil just for the sake of being evil. He's calculated, charismatic, and even like chillingly rational when it comes to his decisions. He represents a terrifying possibility of what people can become when survival is all that matters. And perhaps the scariest part, deep down, Carver is a reflection of the world he lives in, a world where morality is as dead as the walkers themselves.